this bottom lane is going to get a little bit more than they'd like, just because the Tusk. He's actually got no HP left.
That level 1 mana break. Oh god, the decay 3 stacks up on him. A nice salve during the snowball, actually.
That would have been a guaranteed kill if he doesn't get that off.
It looks like he's in a lot of trouble. He's locked on here, but there's no stuns and no slows. Oh, Miracle with a blink forward. And this looks like it might just be our first blood. Stick charges as Nisha,
who wins 8k MMR god or Nisha god.
Oh, Nisha, you're in a lot of trouble, my friends. Back to the tier 1. Just try and drag this out for as long as you possibly can. Hide in the trees, buy a TP scroll, but Miracle will get his hands on your first blood this game.
Yeah, that's pretty godly. Like, he was able to stay alive for...
Gets himself a kill. Tier 1 up top will drop for alternate. Moon Meander walks in here with the score set up. He's actually trying to bait this out with a TP from this Undying.
Sonic's down. So low.
The Wraith King, he's not level 6 yet, still sitting at level 4, and the zombie stacking up. Rubber G9, the Dazzle's gone, and so is the Wraith King. The chase from Fly. Elisash, can you get away from this? Because Nisha, with that Tusk, is looking to snowball himself onto Moon Meander, in there with the damage, and he'll get the trade-off kill. But that's not worth it for you.
No, not even close to worth it. Like, Fly just picks up a
good initiation tools here, but it's actually OG at the start of the fight. Ancient Apparitions caught, brought back into the snowball, though. He could actually turn this onto the Winter Wyvern. He's got a curse available if he can just get it off, but he's shackled back onto one of the Brewlings, and now ATN are in a decent position. Doomed up is the Dazzle, though, and they don't get the Ice Blast out as Moon Meander in the thick of things. Exotic Deer tries to take down his Tombstone, but what is it, level 4? There's no way of killing it. They can't do enough damage, and with Supreme in the thick of things, taken out by zombies, and this ring just can't do anything.
During that entire time, once you knew that the fight was going OG's way, Miracle, that entire time, takes the top tower for free. That was almost full HP, so on top of losing what looks like 5 heroes here, they also lost their tier 1 up at top, and this mid-tier 1 is about to fall as well. Nisha's doing some really nice movements, but it's not going to lead to anything as they just pick up 2 tier 1s, a full 5-man team wipe at 15 minutes into the game. This Anti-Mage is absolutely out of control. You've kind of passed. This is not an engagement where you get 1 or 2 pickoffs and you're okay. They're going to go into no-tail. Maybe just burst him down. Can he get the split?
There, though, and he turns to fight. Exotic Deer, there's so many zombies up. Cyclone onto the AA, and in comes Miracle. Shackle Shot doesn't latch onto anything. The Doom on Dazzle will force him back. Just look at all these minion zombies chasing Elisash, and that's 1 kill. The aggressive maneuver from Alternate not working out at all, and if they can catch Wraith King here, the blink, no tail, he spots him, he finds him stunned back though. Will catch no tail, and maybe with a snowball. Oh, he's Glimmer Caved up, healed by crits, Winter Wyvern and Nisha. Now, what? Dazzle gets ripped apart by that Mana Void, and they'll lose 2. Team Alternate is getting close to the brink of destruction.
That was a desperation smoke. That was one of those situations where you smoke into a Brewmaster.
Probably the only hero who can stand toe-to-toe. She is now jumped on by No Tail with the Cyclone up. Crit dies to Dazzle, but the Wind Ranger about getting herself away with the blink out the Cyclone, but again Cyclone's up. Can she blink away from this one? I don't think so. Oh, maybe she can. No! A shackle onto Miracle. Supreme's caught between the trees, and
he's got Windrun again.
Yeah, Windrun is back up, but slowed, damaged, hit, and killed. Even the Mana Void when she's on full mana from Miracle, just to show what he can do. And mid lane, the fight continues. Fly is here with Moon Meander. Fly drops to Exotic Deer. This Tombstone needs to be addressed though with the Grave onto Nisha. He's still doomed up. And Moon Meander, he's got to escape. He's 4v1. Pops the BKB. He doesn't want to run. He wants to turn and fight. No, he wants to devour a creep. Gets the catapult, and in comes No Tail and Miracle back into that thick of things. Snowball will stun him up for a little second, when Miracle is pretty much invulnerable. Has Manta available, and I guess they'll take the tier 2 tower.
Completely unafraid now. He knows that if anything happens, he'll be able to Manta dodge it. He has the Aegis too. The rest of his team knows that he's rotating in. Moon, actually, it's close to the fact that he makes up 3 heroes net worth by himself on the side of ATN.
That is scary, scary territory.
He's a full butterfly now too.
25 minutes in, and he has 20,000 net worth. Honestly, this guy. Absolute monster. Now, the incursion into the Radiant Jungle, they've caught Miracle with a shackle, but there's the Winter's Curse back onto AA, and they're going to turn this pretty nicely. Anti-Mage, he's like, yeah, what up, buddy? I'm going to turn and fight you. Exotic Deer out of mana, out of life, and out of time, as this Anti-Mage is just cruising through all of them, absolutely destroying them one by one, and that's it. 3 dead. I think that's a last-ditch effort, really, for Team Alternate. Tusk and Wind Ranger both trying to get themselves out, and it looks like they will survive. Oh no, maybe not. Nisha blinked on by Miracle. Walrus Punch to give himself a little bit of time, but Miracle still wants to fight this. Manta available. He's baiting out that Mana Void as well. There we go. 1, 2, 3. One more snowball there. And he's got Blink Manta again. There's no way Nisha escapes from this. He's just trying to juke him around the tower. Supreme dies towards the bottom lane. That's a 5-man wipe. Even if the 2 further deaths did happen a little bit later
diving
on.
in bases now.
I mean...
Alright, the funny thing too is when he originally went on the Wraith King, the only reason why the Wraith King died was because of the Grave. Like
he burned through his mana.
Yeah, he was gonna. He probably would have just respawned. It not like it mattered. Like it was so irrelevant, but it's just one of those funny situations where we talked about like the Grave being redundant. In that situation, it actually just hurt him. And Miracle's just like desperately like, please kill me. Like, kill me, please.
Aegis expires in like a minute and a half or something, but yeah, he's diving pretty deep into the base. Lincoln Sphere's up for no tail, and they'll take tier 3 down to bottom lane, and most likely a full lane of racks, as this Ice Shards will try and block them out a little bit. Miracle still a relatively good amount of HP. No tail, though, shackled up and held in place, and this might be a kill for them. Will get him done. But Miracle just blinks in aggressively. 1, 2, looking for a third. He'll get Exotic Zir here. Well, Reincarnation's there, but there's another.
Give him the rampage, guys. Come on.
Ultra kill.
This is the mana rampage.
Exotic Zir. No!
Oh, crit!
You cheeky devil, taking the rampage away from Miracle. Maybe he can take... Oh, no. Can't get the AA. As the game ends far too soon, but a nice 2-0 sweep from OG.
I mean, that was incredibly clean. We talked about it before. It just kind of felt like an outdraft. All of the heroes from ATN, they just kind of got hard countered by somebody else from OG's lineup. But it was just like, okay, you have this, well, we have this.